Hello, how you doing? Right. So after the last one, I thought I'll do another one, and we'll see how this one goes. I think I'm gonna make this a bit of a fortnightly thing every Wednesday, every Monday. Sorry, um, and I think the weeks in between, that's when I'm going to upload. Hey, Villiver, how's it going? I think in every week in between, I think that's when I'm gonna upload a video and do something else as well. I think as well, I was saying last time about doing hopefully doing another channel where it's not really tattoo related. I'm not too sure about that yet though. Um, so my idea for that is hopefully I can just kind of do what I want to do in terms of, I suppose, make a bit of a random channel where there's not really an idea or a purpose behind it. It's just for my own entertainment. I don't really want to just be confined to tattoo content, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think that's the idea for that. I think I'll be uploading in between, I suppose, the uploads for the tattoo channel as well for that. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I put up a thing the other day. Actually, no, I think it was yesterday. I put up a thing yesterday on the channel, basically saying about doing this other channel, and yeah, I don't know. It got kind of positive feedback for it. I don't know I suppose how well it went. I haven't actually checked the poll yet. So yeah, if that goes well, then it might be something I'll look into as well. I'm going to actually look into doing. I was speaking to one of my mates about doing it, and he thinks it would be kind of like a bit of a good idea. So, bit of a backstory on that. He is a big believer of the whole paranormal, all that kind of stuff. Massive believer of ghosts and demons and all this kind of stuff and dark entities and shit. So I think what I'm gonna do is we've been talking about actually doing a bit of a channel because I don't believe we've been talking about doing some videos about it because I don't believe any of that at all. So I think it would be kind of fun to visit places like Shrewsbury Prison and things like that and kind of see what comes of that. I don't know, but yeah, that's something else I'm kind of looking into as well, and we're gonna see how if I can kind of turn them and please let me come with you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it'll be kind of I think it'll be kind of fun. I think like I say, because I don't believe any of it, so I'm going to be sat there telling him, just going in and going, yeah, he said it'll be okay to come home with him, by the way, and obviously that's gonna freak him out real big. So yeah, I think it'll be kind of funny to see how those videos go. But yeah, obviously that won't be on this channel. That'll be on a completely separate channel. But obviously we want to kind of make a bit of a go of it. We don't just want to kind of do it and forget about that one video, and we want to kind of make a bit of a go of it, and obviously like do other things on that channel as well. So I've been speaking to him. Hopefully that'll be something that's happening soon-ish. And then yeah, I'm gonna see if I can I've also got to see if I can get in touch with some locations to see if that can actually be done, because we don't really want to be going round. See, I'd do a Ouija board. I would do it. Yeah, I'd do it. He wouldn't. Because he knows I'd use it to mess with him. So I don't know if he'd actually do it. But yeah, I'd be well up for doing it. So yeah, I've got to see if I can get in touch with these locations, because I don't want to be go to a place where there's like, you know, like a guide taking you around and stuff like that. That's not something I'm interested in. I want to kind of be free to do whatever I want there. So my idea for that is to see if I can go do the whole investigation thing, you know, and then we're gonna see if I can actually stay there the night. So I can, hopefully we can do like a bit of an investigation thing, and then kind of transition into staying the night, and hopefully make a bit of an entertaining video for you. Hopefully we'll stay in one of the cells and stuff, which I've been looking into, and it's possible, but I don't know how we'd work it. So yeah, it's just another thing that, like I say, should be coming soon. Hopefully it happens. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of thing, then yeah, just keep an eye out for it. I will be posting, like, obviously links and stuff to the new channels and anything else that happens on this one. So yeah, keep an eye out for those if you're interested. Like, also after the last, on the last live stream, somebody mentioned about tattoo fixes and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of thought, well, during this one, I suppose I could do like a bit of a commentary on like tattoo fixes, and what was the other one? They said about what one was it? They said about something else. There was two shows. There was just Tattoo of Us, and there was another one. It was like it's the competition one. I can't remember what it's called. Do you know what it's called? I can't remember. But yeah, I thought I could actually put it up on the screen, and like I could do like a bit of a commentary and stuff like that. But yeah, the just Tattoo of Us one, that'd be Ink Masters. That's it. Yeah, because I don't understand that Ink Masters, because I don't really see why they're doing what they're doing half the time. Most of the time they kind of like I've seen videos where the customers come back and been absolutely raging and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd kind of like do like a bit of a commentary on that, or what I think of it. Tell you what I can do. Actually, do you know what? We will search. I got sent some before that I think would have been kind of interesting to look at. Yeah, I was actually off his. See, the Ouija board would be fun, man. I don't know why you don't want to do it. The Ouija board would be fun. Yeah, see what I mean? He doesn't like the idea of a Ouija board. It's not a good it's not a good one. It's not something that he really has the interest in. I think the Ouija board would probably give him a heart attack. See what? See what it does. Hey, yeah, like I said, I'm up for it, bro. I'm up for the. I don't know how up for it you are, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, I want to kind of. See, I was looking at tattoo fixes before, and I found like exactly what I was talking about. Okay, so real quick, can anybody tell me what she actually does? I have no idea what she actually does. This there's there's like on the show, she literally just turns up, sits in a chair all day, and then people walk in and be like, I want to get a tattoo fixed and stuff like that, and she just goes, "Oh yeah, speak to them." And I'm like, what is it she actually does on the show? I don't understand. It's like I don't get it. I don't get what her purpose is in the entire thing. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I just don't understand what she actually does. It just makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I mean, as the people walk in, it's like I'm guessing you can obviously see like who the tattoo artists are. You don't need somebody to go, "Oh yeah, speak to them." Yeah, I just don't understand at all why they'd actually bother spending money on having her in the shop. She gets coffee. That's about it, man. Your ADHD would kick off. Yeah, I'd see. Listen to this bit. It actually says like we have some of the country's best tattoo artists. And I'm like, oh my god! Like I've never heard of any of these people. The work is terrible, man. Yeah, see, see what I mean? It's like, what does she do? She literally gives nothing to this show, man. See, and before this, who'd heard of them? Before this show, nobody knew who they were. But yeah, the country's best tattoo artists. No, I mean, I I I don't even consider. Yeah, see, basically all you've missed is like I say, I've been questioning about the girl in this who literally just on sits on the desk, and she just like people walk in, and her job is to literally go, "Oh yeah, speak to them." That's it, and she gets coffee from time to time. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand at all what she does. So yeah, that's all. That's literally all you've missed. See that's Sketch. So with Sketch, they had a thing with Sketch a while back where his work was all over the internet and stuff. And what happened was they basically so Sketch had done something on the show, and it basically how it worked was they he'd done something that like basically it was someone else's work, but he claimed it was his, if that makes sense. So he used literally you go on I think it was a skull or something like that. And yeah, you go on Google and type in, like skull tattoo, and it's the first one that comes up, and they did this. When they're all sat down and they're all drawing and stuff like that, they did this whole big thing about it. Basically, it was kind of made it look like he drew the whole thing, and he hadn't actually drawn anything. It was literally Google copy paste, and he tattooed someone else's work, and that was it. So that was a whole big thing. It kind of went viral, man. He got the on social media and stuff. Yeah, he got it. It was big, and everyone was like kicking off because, like you say, they claimed it was like his work. Yeah, that didn't go so well for him. But like I say, they made it out like he drew it, and he drew it from scratch, and yeah, it just wasn't good at all. Dude, I'll be that good. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think I'd like to say I don't understand this show at all. I don't because I think the problem with this show is it made people, for whatever reason, think that it was they made people think that it was like you could cover up anything, and it just didn't work like that, man. I think they give people the wrong idea about it. Yeah, see what I mean? Literally, she just sits there and goes, "Yeah, you didn't get me a coffee." Like, what is that about? Yeah, see, there's just yeah, I just oh my god. See, yeah, just by looking, skipping a little bit ahead, I can see exactly where it is. See, yeah, I just don't understand at all. I don't get what she does. Don't understand. See, see, I think that's the only reason why people. But I think, yeah, I think she literally holds no value to whatsoever. She puts her opinion in, and she's just got no kind of tattoo background at all. By the look of it, she literally doesn't have a tattoo on her. And I'm like, you're having some serious input in what people are getting at these stages for whatever reason, and I don't get it. But yeah, that's sketchy. Yeah, he got himself into some shit big time. Yeah, see, she has not got one tattoo. Yeah, see, I think I don't understand why. I think in one of the episodes she got one. From what I don't I don't even think it was that big. I think it was like literally just something small. But yeah, I actually found that, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I found the receptionist funny. I think that's why they brought her on from time to time. I think they just kept viewer attention. I think that was all it was. I don't think she actually, I don't think she actually did anything. I think it was just a case of like, you know, she said something funny one time. That was it. Oh, did he get another woman tattoo artist on there? I don't. Unbiased reaction. I think the tattoo artists do that, though, don't they? I think it's just, I don't know. I don't really see the point in here at all. I think the tattoo artists give enough of an opinion, like while they're doing it, like you know what I mean, or while they like after it's done. I think they give their opinion while they're doing it and after it's done themselves. I don't know. I just think she must have got paid a lot of money to just sit there on her ass and do nothing, man. I just don't get it. But no, I think I don't know if any of you actually remember all this stuff that happened with Sketch. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. But couldn't you get like family members into the other? Do you know what I mean? Like a mum that's kind of annoyed as hell that he's got that on his leg. You know, you kind of don't really need that. I think they could have just got the guy's mum in, or his girlfriend or something like that to go. Yeah, what do you think? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand. Just don't understand, man. Yeah, it is. So, we actually, I think me and Dynamo actually knew. Um, didn't we know somebody that actually was actually on this or something, or they were on just tattoo overs, or they were on, I think they were on this. Um, and it worked out like they had to go in, get they had to go in, show the design or something like that. Then they had to, or they had to show them what they had, leave, then come back, and then get shown what they were getting. They didn't really have all that much of a choice in what they got. It was a case of like, yeah, you from what we heard, it was kind of like, yeah, you're getting this, or this kind of thing. There was no like redraws, no nothing. And then they turn up, and then that's it. They kind of go from there. Um, but yeah, apparently it's like just faked as hell. And then apparently after that, they have to come back after like a week or something like that. Um, you also have to pay for the tattoo. Yeah, it's not like free considering how much money this show made. Um, yeah, it's just a TV studio. It is. It's the same with what was the other ones? So LA Ink, Miami Ink. There was another one. I can't remember what it was, but there was LA Ink, Miami Ink. This and it pretty much every tattoo show on TV is just a studio. It's not a proper studio. So even LA Ink doesn't actually look like that. Um, so it's not even like what it seems. So apparently with Miami Ink and LA Ink in the actual shop, yeah, apparently so. So I think that's why they don't make this thing anymore. Apparently they are meant to be quite brutal. Yeah. So apparently it's kind of like, no, for the TV show you have to sit there and get this done because, like, say they're thinking of ratings, and you walking out halfway through doesn't bring in the ratings. doesn't let people watch, and it's not really a good look on them either. But apparently, yeah. So apparently, LA Ink and Miami Ink is like one side of a whole one side of the tattoo shop is like just tattoo stations and things like that, and then the other side is just like a black wall with like TV cameras all fucking rolling at once, and then like directors and everyone else walking around and doing whatever sound guys putting a you know a mic, the boom mic above your head and stuff. It's all like that apparently. So I actually know that uh, Ellie Inc. with that the so Kat Von D's shop isn't actually the one that is in the show. Her shop is literally directly over the road. It's not actually. It's like I say. It's just a TV set. It's just a TV set. It's got nothing to do with like her actual how she lives. It was like yeah, it's a TV show. So they made a tattoo shop because obviously you can't fit an entire TV crew and everything else and make it all control the lighting and stuff like that in an actual tattoo shop. So yeah, that's what they've done. But yeah, same kind of thing here. It's not a tattoo shop. It's just TV set where they'll go on it and you'll walk in. Like I say, apparently it's like a month before you even like either see a design or actually get tattooed. And then they had like I say, after that thing with Sketch, it made it even worse because, like I say, they had time between him walking in and saying like, "This is what I've got and this is what I need covered up," and then they had a bit of a wait while obviously drawing the design and getting it all done. And then the tattoo that he come out with was this thing that was just basically copied and pasted from Google. It was like the first thing you see when you type in skull tattoo on Google, and that was what he came forward with, and he was like, "Yeah, so I've drawn you this," and it just wasn't. It was obviously that. So instantly, everybody who watched the show started like tagging the guy who actually drew the original piece, and everyone just basically yeah, they near enough socially cut the guy's head off. It was brutal, man. Which yeah, I get it. It was like the guy obviously. I think the actual tattoo artist's customers and his fans were like more annoyed that he'd used this piece of work than the actual artist himself, and it was crazy. It was mental. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it before in my life because I thought, you get that all the time in the industry where people are like stealing artwork and stuff. But like, yeah, like most of them will at least change it in some way, shape, or form. Like from I saw that episode, and as soon as I saw that episode, literally nothing had been changed. It was the artist's work to a T. He hadn't changed a thing, and he basically claimed that he drew it. So yeah, that was how that went. It didn't end well for him. Like, yeah, see, they go through everyone's designs and stuff first. See, the way you just said that I've come for a cover up my missus has sent me. Like, why couldn't she come in and give a bit of a, you know, like a live reaction to it kind of thing? I don't understand why they need her to give the reaction. See, So yeah, I don't understand these shows. They give people the idea that you can cover anything, and it's just insane. Like we've literally had people walk into the tattoo shop, and it's been a and it's been like a kind of they've come in with like a tribal, and I mean this tribal is black. Whoever did it's like really got that ink to go in, and it's just not. They want it covering up. There is no way that thing is covering up at all. And they've come to us like with like a um. All right, okay. All right, well there you go.